Now loading.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another Grown Ass Man Toys episode. Another amazing Sunday. Welcome, fellas. Welcome. I am one of your co-hosts from Grown Ass Man Toys Collective 425.
I'm the real comrade.
I'm your boy Marvelous Shots.
And please, fellas, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
All that sauce.
All that good shit.
All that good
Let's
shit.
get this down right here. Boom, boom, boom.
Yes,
We got
sir.
a dope show lined up for y'all today.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the toy room tour. Another toy room tour. This is gonna be a good one. This guy here, man. I was looking at his page today. I was like, damn, my man. He kind of up there with not his page, but at the video he sent us. And I was like, damn, my man. He's kind of up there with the Turtle Lair and
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
In
Right.
Rome, but mainly the Turtle Lair because of the turtles and shit.
Yeah.
So this guy he doesn't collect only turtles. He has a lot more than turtles, but he has a shit ton of turtles.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to get a chance to get through all that and everything.
And
I'm
he stayed
excited
working
about-
hard, bro. He stayed working hard. And he's
Yeah.
always working hard. He's always on the IG.
Hell
posting
yeah.
Videos and everything.
Content.
But this dude posting content fucking 2-3 times a day.
Yeah.
Hey, say what you want, right?
Fuck is that one?
That's
Yeah.
kind of how you got to do it, though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, listen, he got the format, right? Because we all trying to get seen. We all trying to get somewhere. But my man, like every time, I wake up in the morning, Instagram, he the first video off.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Rinse
2
and
hours
repeat.
later, him again.
Mhm.
2 hours later, him again. Like, God damn, like he got
Mhm.
energy.
Yeah.
And I need that. So this gonna be a dope tour. You guys excited for this one?
Hell yeah.
I'm really hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's get started. I want to say he's 1/4 of plastic wax donuts. This is none other than ToyRex.
Hey, yep. Sorry, hey guys.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Not much. Hi guys. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you
Love
for
it,
joining
man.
us, bro. We appreciate you coming
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Hey, you just got off work, so I know how that is, and you
Yeah,
came right
yeah.
up on the stream with us, so we appreciate you and your dedication, bro. Thank you, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna let you know because I heard you say something about turtles. I know that we're doing a part 1 and a part 2. The first
Yeah.
one I'm gonna just do my regular toys
My
Okay.
man.
because the turtles are just one room by itself. So
Yeah. Yeah. No problem.
So that's
Turtles
part 2.
part
That's
2.
part 2. Let's jump right into the Grown Ass Man Toys Toy Room Tour.
I like to play with my toys, I like to play. Like to play with my toys, I like to play. Like to play with my toys, I like to play. Like to play with my toys, I like to play.
Yep.
Oh, all you?
all right. So
Wow.
first of all, I want to let you know I'm working on getting lighting. I don't have very good lighting down here yet, but I'm gonna start with my Star Wars stuff. Because I have a bunch of Black Series stuff. So,
God damn.
first of all, I've got this thing right here. This is the Return of the Jedi stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the very first episode, episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got down here. I'm a huge Ahsoka fan. So I
Mhm.
have a bunch of Ahsoka stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Pop figures.
So why is that?
You guys ever watched the Clone Wars?
Mm-hmm.
So she was one of those throwaway characters, and like she was incredibly annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But there's an episode where she's on Mandalore,
Okay.
and they literally have her surrounded, like they're going to like execute her,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't show it because it's a cartoon, but you know what happens. R2 comes by and shoots off a lightsaber, and she like beheads like 8 Mandalorians at once. Like you could see her just spin, and they all drop. So you know she beheaded them. And I'm like, this is the most amazing Jedi right here. Like she was awesome, and ever since then, I've just loved her character.
Yeah, she was
So-
always trying to keep up with Anakin and
Yeah.
prove herself when she was a kid. I like the the older version of Ahsoka.
Yes.
Because
Yep. Same here. Yep. Clone Wars. Yep.
because she's legal. Because she's legal. You know what I'm saying?
This right here is my Jedi's and Siths. So I actually just picked up her and did an opening the other day with her.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then down here it's just kind of random, like the Bad Batch
hmm
and some Darth Vaders I can't put on the other shelf yet.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Rebels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another great one. And then down here is my Jabba Cantina, no Jabba Palace. So
Okay. Yeah.
I got this Jabba. I
Nice.
just set up a few of them. That since I'm showing you my Star Wars, I'll just show you my other two shelves of that.
Woo!
Man, you should have just went in order. That's crazy. You skipped all of that. God damn.
Yeah, I'll bring back that. That's
Yeah, he's going over to Star Wars. Wow, look at
here's
that.
my Mandalorians. So the funny story about this is I actually was not going to collect Black Series, and this guy came up to me and was like, "Here's the best thing to do. You find one that you like, and you collect that set." And of course, I had to pick the Mandalorian, and they just kept bringing out Mandalorians.
Yeah.
So I have a whole shelf dedicated to that.
Yeah, you got a whole shelf of Crips, man. All
Yeah.
That's not. They're all Crips up there.
They creep real hard. They creep real hard on that show,
And then down here we got the Empire and some of the robots.
Yeah.
Thrawn, who was
Thrawn,
was an awesome character.
Yeah.
So
I still don't understand. I mean, I didn't follow the cartoon too much, but the live action stuff, they made him seem so menacing, and he didn't really do much yet. So
yeah, well, he is actually a pretty cool character in the cartoon. If you watch Rebels, he is really incredible. I'll come back to my X-Men stuff in a minute. The other stuff I have here is I collect a lot of Spider-Man villains. So I'm kind of a big fan of the Spider-Man villains. I know a lot of people love the Batman villains, but I always thought Spider-Man had like the best villains.
Yeah, that's some really cool villains. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, you do.
So I'm a big fan of Spider-Man.
Damn, we got some motion captured situations going on. Some action poses.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start changing that as I get more added, because then they just take up too much space doing that.
So, which Venom out of all of them that you have up there is your favorite one?
The one I got this year. He might be one of my figures of the year. It's the Gamerverse one right here.
Nasty. I still don't have that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's huge, but he is awesome. I'm gonna go back up real fast. So last year they had this Carnage that came out, and he's huge.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Carnage.
I'm not. I wasn't a fan of him. I got him, and I have to anchor him into the wall so that he doesn't fall. This Venom, incredible.
Yeah.
Balance, everything about him is amazing.
He's bigger than the Carnage, I'm assuming.
He's about the same size, a little bit bigger, but he balances great.
Because that's the thing with me. Like, I don't know Carnage being that tall. I know he was in a movie, but in the cartoons, nah.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, I
Honestly,
agree.
it's the movie. Just I don't know. They just kind of spoofed it a little bit.
It just would throw me off, you know. But
And then there is there's Spider-Man with his feet out, so you guys get free feet pics. So,
Spider-Man.
Penny and a mini.
and then over here I got the Green
Electro.
Goblin, Electro, and then Doc Ock just sitting back there. And then of course I've got some of the Fantastic Four.
Nice.
Really do love the Fantastic Four and Doom.
Yeah,
In fact,
vehicle.
So yes, so the story is the guy actually said that this vehicle fits 112, and so I was like, I bought it. It doesn't, by the way, but it's nice to have in the background.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Nice.
fit, but yeah, it is a nice piece.
Yeah.
Yep. So, and then
But that's the exclusive penguin.
yes, that's the Colin Farrell.
Yeah, got
Yep. And then
I know my stuff.
yeah, see, there you go.
uh-huh.
And then of course the Fantastic Four movie.
Uh-huh.
This was painted by my kids. So
Nice.
That's what's
and then down here I just got this cleared off so I could start putting more stuff down here because I
Okay.
have more of a box. But I picked up the Man Wolf that just came out with the Magic card.
yeah.
I seen pictures. I didn't understand. Like, can you help me understand what that's about?
So apparently, so all I know is that they're collaborating. That's my understanding. Is Magic and Marvel is collaborating, so they're doing so.
Right.
It's part of the promoting. So part
Man
of that
Man Wolf is
promoting-
who though? Who's Man Wolf?
Oh,
Man Wolf
so
is a
Man
real
Wolf-
character in
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, so
Oh.
so Man Wolf is Jonah Jameson's son,
Okay.
and he happens to become the Man Wolf after he goes to space.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause he was Venom, right? For like a little bit.
I think he brought. Gosh, you're
In
gonna.
the cartoon, he was. I be hate when they change that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the cartoon, yeah, but no, he depends on the story. Yeah, it's because they change all kinds of stories in Marvel, obviously.
Yeah, they do.
But, yeah, but
I'd be looking at the '90s cartoon as like the Bible on like
Facts.
how, you know what I mean? Like this, like
Facts.
this is no argument. This is how it goes.
I'm
Facts.
gonna
So-
say, if you guys haven't got this ROM, he was the sleeper of that whole wave.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I heard he's the best figure from that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
he was
know. I don't
incredible.
know. I don't know anything about it, but I got a lot of them for people, and they was like, "Yeah, give me that ROM."
So-
I'm like,
So Rom, the story of Rom was that he was a toy line that back in the early '80s.
okay,
And it was a toy, and they were failing. The toy line was failing as far as trying to get the item sold. So they
Sure.
made a deal with Marvel, and Marvel took the toy line and made a whole story about him so they could sell the toy.
wow. Were you what? How old were you when that came out, though?
God, I was born in 1980, so it came out when I was really young. So
Okay, yeah. See, I ain't even
Yeah,
get to see it. I didn't even know that. I thought this was something like way before my time. You know.
no, about 1980, I believe 1981, if I remember right.
Mhm.
I don't have the exact date.
Gotcha.
Over here, it's just kind of some random big dudes that I couldn't put anywhere. I get see if I get down this further. Hulkbuster was probably my biggest disappointment of last year. I know it's at Ross's now, but I bought that last year, and like you can't put like he has an extra piece of armor that goes on him, and if you move him just right, it all pops off, everything. So you can't really pose him or do anything with him like that.
Yeah, I'm still happy with my Marvel Select Hulkbuster.
See, I didn't get that, but I now wish I would have waited and just bought it at Ross because I heard it's at Ross now. So
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah.
Hey, if you can find it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Not a guarantee you go find
You gotta
it.
make some alliances, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, that's true.
Too, man. You gotta be cool with people.
So I have
RG. If RG don't get them all,
Yeah.
when we have a conversation about a little bit about me, I'll tell you a little bit about my toy collecting and all the people I talk to help get me get stuff. So now here's my gods, all my different gods. That Odin back there was awesome. He was beefy, but he is an awesome figure. But yeah, those are my gods. And then this is my Captain America shelf. This actually is has my grandfather's flag for when he passed away, but it's got a bunch of Captain Americas all over it. And so I am a pretty big Captain America fan. I have loved just about every iteration of Captain America, including this one right here, great one. I enjoyed him as Captain America. I hope they do more with him. So up here is Secret Wars, the Secret Wars line.
Right.
I'm a fan of the Secret Wars. In fact, I actually have the vintage ones here.
Wow.
I almost have the full collection of them. I need to get Wave 3 and a couple others from Wave 2. But
crazy, bro. Look
yeah,
at bro.
I have the if you get up here, I have the Black Claws Wolverine along with the regular Wolverine. So
Right.
there's two different variants of or versions of them.
Damn, boy, that's OG.
Yeah.
Yep. First Wolverine figure.
Look at the Spider-Man, bro.
Oh yeah, yep. I used to have that Spider-Man when I was a kid. The symbiote Spider-Man back there. So I have them now. So here's a bunch of Iron Men, which I did when I put them together. I was cleaning up before I did this, and I'm not an Iron Man fan, and so I was like, how do I have like 6 of these guys? I have a couple others, but I'm like, how do I have so many of these guys? But I don't even care to have Iron Man, so I'm just not an Iron Man guy. Here's the Avengers.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's the Maximum Series Spider-Man. Come back down here real fast. This is my I don't know, monsters and supernatural type Marvel stuff. I really want the Marvel Knights blade. So if anyone has that, get in my DMs because I really want that.
That's crazy.
And then of course,
the monsters.
Blackheart. Yeah, the monsters. I'm really excited. I know a lot of people are upset that it's using the same molds, but I'm really excited for Werewolf by Night reissue because we haven't had a Hasbro one. So, and then all of my Ghost Riders.
Nice.
I did have the Mezco one, but I decided to sell that one. So, and then my Hulks. I am a Hulk collector. Hulk's my favorite hero. So I've always loved the Hulk. He is definitely my favorite of everything. But yeah, here's all of my Hulks.
Yeah.
In fact, the one back there behind Joe Fixit is my first Hulk I ever got in Marvel Legends. And then it just kind of, yeah.
I'm a Hulk guy myself, man. I have not all the Hulks. I have a few of them, but Hulk is definitely my guy. I think that Bruce Banner 2-pack with the Gray Hulk right there.
Yeah.
That one and the Maximum Hulk, the newest one. Them two are them two are my favorite Hulks from Marvel Legends right now. I would be honest and say that.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love that. I love the Maximum Series Hulk. I know there's been a lot of hate on it, but man, I love it. So this next shelf, I am a Wolverine fan. So don't get me wrong, I love Wolverine, but I actually,
bro, you're a fan of everything, bro. You said that to every shelf.
hold on. Okay, Captain America, Hulk for sure. Wolverine, I do like Wolverine. Always loved Wolverine when I was a kid, but I actually never planned to collect as many Wolverines as I have right now. The whole reason I started collecting all these Wolverines, is because of a joke someone said. I told them, hey, I'm a Hulk fan. And they said, well, you have more Wolverines than Hulk. So I was like, oh, well, so I just kept it going. And so it just became a joke. And now I buy 2. When Wolverine comes out in Marvel Legends, I always try to buy 2. One for the set, and then one just to have with my Wolverines.
Man, you are a rare person, bro. I thought people stopped doing that a long time ago. It's getting expensive.
Yeah, it's. I still got more up here, so and I'll show you my treasure Wolverine stuff in a minute. What I love, but yeah. So yep, and then of course I love this one right here, the Hulk with patch.
Yeah,
that's a good one. That's a Toy Biz Abomination.
Yep, with the card.
And then and then I have Yeah, I have a graded card. Now here is my Wolverine treasures right here. These aren't worth. There's only one thing up here that's worth a lot of money,
Uh-huh.
but everything else here is more just nostalgic. I
Uh-huh.
got every single one of the Toy Biz 1992 to I think
Wow.
96 Wolverines.
I have
Wow.
all of them.
I have them carded
Uh-huh.
and I have them uncarded in another shelf.
Amazing.
Look at Albert.
Yeah.
Yep, Albert. Yep, and then and then uh, and then I have the 2-pack of Wolverine and Hulk,
Yeah.
80 years. That is from Incredible Hulk number 181.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first appearance of Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Hey, wait a minute.
So-
Now, I saw that Wolverine and that Hulk on your shelf. You got two of them already? You got two?
Yeah.
I have that Wolverine. I do not have that Hulk. I do want that you get that Hulk loose. I do not have him loose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I do have that Wolverine loose. But so when I was a kid, here's my Grail of everything you're gonna see my Grail right now, right here. This is the very first appearance of Wolverine.
Wow.
I don't have it graded. I'm not a big fan of grading.
Okay.
I know a lot of people love it. I don't plan to resell it, so I don't have any reason to grade it except to make it look nice. But,
Comic, right?
Yep, that's the comic book. 181 original. I bought this when I was 23 or 24, and it has been put into this
frame
protective case since then. It's a protective case frame. It's literally made for comic books.
So let me ask you a quick question before you move on from that. You got that and you got it framed and everything. You know, nowadays we have wall art. Somebody could print that up, make it look real nice for you. You know, make it meaning. Yeah. Well, like, what's the purpose of having a comic if you already read it?
So this, I actually have a bunch of comic books that I have read, but I put in storage.
Okay.
I used to collect comics when I was a kid.
Gotcha.
When I was a kid, I told my best friend when I was younger, I was like, I'm gonna get the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk number 181. I'm gonna get that comic book, and he kind of laughed at me. And then it came down to it, and the place that I went to, they took payments, and so at the time I paid about $600-700, and now I think it's some of them like raw. I mean, I don't think some of them raw are like raw are up to like 5,000, 6,000.
Yeah, it's bread. It's bread.
Like if you get graded and get a high grade, they're going for really high.
Hell yeah.
So then I'm gonna bring you over to my corner here of just kind of random stuff.
Yeah.
I just started picking up Power Ranger stuff. Now I do have the Playmates ones that just came out. Back in the back there.
Shit, I just sold all my Power Rangers.
Yeah, I saw that. The Villa, right?
Yeah.
And then I just picked up the Super 7 Green Ranger right there.
Yeah.
And then I haven't put them all out yet, but I have the Bandai
Big words.
MMPR. Yep, MMPR ones.
Okay, cool.
They not figure arts, just the regular Bandai Bandai Legacy.
Okay.
But yeah, so I just started kind of picking up. I'm gonna stay with MMPR because that's the only one I actually watched.
Right, me too.
But so kind of just liked him. I actually wasn't gonna pick him up, but I picked up the White Ranger because I saw him and I was like, oh, he is. Kind of gave me a nostalgic feeling. So
that marketing on the White Ranger and the Green Ranger, boy.
Yep.
Top tier. Ain't nobody in the world didn't want to be one of those guys.
Yep. And then of course the Capcom and Street Fighter, Jada, and also have the Marvel, Gameverse ones here.
Sure. Anybody you don't like out of the line so far?
I'm not.
Gameverse.
So the when it comes to Gameverse, I'm not a fan. I mean, and maybe it's because I'm not a huge War Machine or Iron Man fan, but the War Machine. I'm like, I already have one that's like that somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's one that was like white and black or something like that.
Yep.
That was almost exact same, and so
Yep.
whatever on that. But I have not opened up my Wolverine
Mm-hmm. Silver
Silver
Samurai.
Samurai. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're sitting over there. And then I picked up the
Phantom.
Phantom.
Mhm.
He was actually at a discount store for like $8. So I was like, I'll just see what he's like.
That's
I
one
kind
of
of
those
like him
figures I
actually.
slept on. I like the Phantom coming up. It was a dope movie.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually a
Show.
really awesome figure. It's a really awesome
Show.
figure.
Yeah.
I just recently picked up Daniel's son and Johnny
Nice.
NECA at
Nice.
a little collectible show here we had. Of course, Alf. And then I have the Power Ranger um,
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid ones. Yep, picked all of them up.
Sheesh.
Nice.
And then if we move up, Ghostbusters. Um, I've been thinking about selling these, but at the same time, I'm like, no, I'm gonna end up missing them if I sell them. So I'm just gonna keep them. But I have,
Yeah, so you literally collect everything.
yeah, pretty much. I pretty much do. I tried to stay with only a couple different lines, but then I started I started working at a toy store, and all of a sudden, like I was like, oh man, some of these are great. These are new. As far as I just started picking up Motu. Well, I have a couple of the what do they call the Masterverse ones right here. Um, I just kind of recently picked them up, but this is a new line I just started, which is the Motu Origins,
Okay.
and they're kind of fun because they're literally like the ones that you got when you were back when I was a kid, when they first came out, but they have articulation like I wanted as a kid, so I had to pick them up.
Yeah.
And then this is Billy's fault. I started picking up wrestlers.
Do you watch wrestling or no?
So if you notice this, it's a lot of it's from early '80s up to 2000s. I haven't really watched them since that time frame.
Okay.
A lot of characters. A
You
lot
got
of
the father
characters.
there.
Which
The
one?
pimp.
Oh
The
yeah.
pimp.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but you
The
have to have
Soul
the
Train.
Godfather. You have to have the Godfather if you're having stuff. Um, I do have some pop figures. I'm trying to actually get rid of some of them,
Yeah, don't
but
worry.
these are the ones I've decided to keep because I am a Universal Monster fan. Which I would. They are actually my Universal Monster collection is actually with my Turtles collection. So except for the Funkos, but some of those Universal Monsters go for quite a bit now. In fact, let me back up. That creature I slept on. It was I found it for like $20, and I was like, no, I'll get it later. I didn't realize that like within a couple months it was going to be $150.
Wow.
So yeah, so I ended up having to drop a bunch on it.
You got the turtles.
Wow.
Yeah, I got the Turtles, Funkos, Spawn, and then I just started. I don't collect Transformers. When I say this, I do have some,
Mm-hmm.
but I have the ones that mean something to me. Megatron, Optimus, Bumblebee, Soundwave, and then I haven't opened them yet, but I have the Dinobots too that I
Okay.
haven't opened yet. So, in fact, those are. Let me back up. So that's some of the stuff I still have to open.
It's crazy, bro. Crazy backlog.
Yeah. Yep.
Also,
So
there was a sofa there, but now
yeah, there was a place to sit. Down here is the greatest boxer, Muhammad Ali.
Oh yeah.
I when I was a kid, I wanted to be a boxer. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, loved watching boxing. Loved
Mm-hmm.
watching there's something about the brutalness of punching and watching someone get knocked out. So the heavyweights are always fun to watch.
Rambo.
I got the Rambo, Commando, the Max. Great movie. A great show.
Yeah.
One Punch Man. Bruce Lee. Which Hercules. Now up here, if you guys have, there's a game called League of Legends that I used to play with my son, and then I ended up playing with a bunch of people. I even went to a couple of championships here in Las Vegas, but so they came out with these figures during COVID.
Yeah,
I think they were trying to get on the figure train, but it didn't. I think it failed, but it. I still had to pick them all up. Yeah,
I never seen that reptile one or the other ones. I seen the monkey, and I remember seeing that ghoulish looking dude in the back that was green.
Yeah, his name is Suresh, but yeah, that actually was my first. This guy right here, the crocodile. His name is Renekton. He's my first like main character I always played in that game. So,
what'd you think about the arcane show on Netflix?
I enjoyed it. My daughter and I watched it.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
It is incredible.
Yep.
Never seen nothing like it. I've never seen anything like that. It's so good.
Yeah, Comrade put me onto that.
So
show.
Good.
Yeah, it is definitely a good show. I enjoyed it. The Simpson line. I picked up Homer Simpson back there on a whim, just on a whim, because I was like, these kind of look cool. And I'm a plastic addict, so as soon as I picked him up, the rest of the line I picked up now. So
wow,
I've got the rest of the line except for the newest wave. I just can't find them anywhere.
I wonder what Simpsons earlier.
Yeah.
What's that?
Talking about the Simpsons earlier.
Talking about the Simpsons earlier.
Yeah, but
you got all.
I wonder what they're trying to accomplish by bringing the Simpsons back out and making them affordable. When they like trying to pitch another show or
I don't know. My daughter recently started watching it, and so I buy her the 2.5 inch ones.
Yeah.
So she has a shelf full of the 2.5 inch.
I think the longest running cartoon ever, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, it is. I think like the last show. Period. Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And then here is some Toxic Crusader stuff.
Wow.
I actually have. This is not newer. This is newer stuff. I do have a carded Dr. Killamoff. Recently bought. Now these guys right here are also Billy's fault. Actually, a couple of these are gonna be Billy's fault. But right here, he was like, "Have you picked these up yet?" And I was like, "I don't know if I really am interested in them." But I did pick up Throttle here as for an unboxing with plastic wax and donuts.
Right.
And they are actually really awesome figures.
Yeah, they look like they tooled them really nice. They were like $8 at Walmart. I just passed them.
Yep.
Everybody bought the bikes and stuff, and I was like, "Oh shoot, I should have got it when it was on sale."
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. They are pretty awesome.
I love the show. The show was amazing.
Oh yeah. Yep. Now, this I just started this about a month ago. Maybe a little over a month ago. The G.I. Joe classified line.
Oh boy.
So yeah, thank you. And so I am. I actually have a bunch to open still, and I actually have a box being sent to me from Billy actually for more classifieds coming.
Wow.
Now I'm not deep into McFarlane World, but I did have to pick up all the movie Superman. There's David. There is Henry. Christopher Reeves.
Superboy Steel.
Yep. Got Steel. Now this right here is probably my favorite of the McFarlane Superman. He is like the definitive Superman for me right there.
Okay, yeah.
But, he's a great Superman. And then I have the Doomslayer,
Amazing.
and then the Doomslayer. I got PB. Oh yeah, PB. I'm a big PB fan.
Oh yeah.
And then I just did a photo with
I seen
the
that.
Hellboy.
It's pretty good. That's McFarlane?
Yeah. No, that's NECA.
NECA, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I like the figure. I like the sculpt. The
Mhm.
neck. They try to do something really cool with the neck. And I think it
Mhm.
kind of hurt the figure. Like
Mhm.
his head falls off quite easily unless you have to heat it up, of course. But his
Get
head
back on
does
him.
fall off easier. Yep.
Mhm.
So, and then here comes our Batman line. So I've
Ooh,
got some. I got. I just picked up I just picked up this
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke. Yep, that one right there.
I need that one, man.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It look good.
and then I think he might still be on sale on Best Buy if you're looking if you want
That
to look
boy
at Best
said
Buy.
Best Buy. You know how many? No, I never go by Best Buy on purpose. That's crazy.
Let me see. I'm gonna look right now.
He got you.
The Croc, the Killer
Yeah,
Croc.
nice.
And then of course Bane. Bane is
Yeah,
my favorite. Bane, I like the Joker, and I'm
yeah.
a fan of the Joker, but Bane
Mm.
is by far my favorite villain of Batman.
Definitely one of the best looking ones. I was just wondering about the ab articulation choice. Is that hindering you at all from enjoying the posing him and stuff like that?
So I'm gonna find out because I'm planning to do a photo with him against Captain America.
Gotcha.
Dewdog shared
Do
some,
ye?
Do
yeah,
it.
he shared some photos or something of the Marvel DC crossover where Captain America
Okay,
and Bane fought, and I was like, I need to do a photo like that.
it's nice.
Yeah. So, and then again, I had to get. Whoops. I try to get around here. Sorry.
Yo, but didn't you say that you don't really collect McFarlane?
He
he
said
was
that.
he said,
I did say
but
that. You're right. You're right. You're
we
right.
had a
Boy,
long
I'm gonna be on your ass. I'm telling you. I
I'm usually not in the titties, but when
yeah,
it's Tuesday.
I don't collect McFarlane, but I got every figure that came out.
He's doing a hell of a job, bro.
I don't always go back for the titties, but sometimes I like to touch them. So,
Sometimes I want to touch him.
Yo, but
so
I have a feeling that ToyRex is just telling us this so to see if we paying attention
All right.
to what he's saying. Yeah,
so I
this is
had
my
to get all the
favorite show.
movie Batmans. I had to get all of the movie Batmans.
It's so good. So good. Adam West, bro. Oh my
Yeah, and
God.
then I am waiting to get the newest Batman Returns Batman because I've heard it's amazing.
Yeah. And you went
And
to an animated series.
yeah,
Grey
but
Goose.
this is actually what I started McFarlane on. So
Okay.
I started this because I really loved the animated series,
Yeah, it was
and
nice.
so I picked up um, all the animated series, including the stuff I haven't opened here, which
Uh-huh.
is the
That
Batmobile.
Uh-huh.
that line when it first came out,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
it was brittle, like the articulation. Like as soon as
Yeah.
you bend the arm, it used to snap.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
ankles used to snap.
They improved the QC a lot.
they're kind of they do feel like they're not something that there's something more of a shelf.
Yeah.
Um,
Representation. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, just to look at the shelf, but I don't think I'd ever really be able to get a good pose on them. But I
Mm-hmm.
recently, yes, I have the Batmobile I've got to open, and of course the Batwing that I've got to figure out where to put. So
Yeah. Hey, pop quiz.
yeah,
Which animated series was better, Batman and Robin or Superman?
oh I love the Batman one.
Batman and Robin. That's right.
Yep,
That's right.
yep. And then I have some horror down here still. I do have Return of the Living Dead
Okay.
figures, the Creep Show,
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
the Reanimator,
Reanimator.
Hannibal. Yeah, it was came out what mid '80s.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really low budget zombie movie.
Nah, I was on titty milk still, bro. I wasn't old enough for TV yet.
The Thing, the dog from The Thing.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And then I do down here. I have my open them up. See, nothing falls. I have my Aliens and Predator along with Rambo.
Nice.
I've got Dutch.
Yeah.
And
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hell yeah.
I've got my Godzillas
And King Kong.
and Kong.
Yeah.
Mechagodzilla. I wish NECA would have made one of these, but that's a
They
Yeah.
probably will after like years.
Wait, who made that?
I think it was Bandai if I remember. No, wait. This one is it is Bandai. This is a Bandai one.
You got a tag on it? How you get a tag? That's a trading card?
I don't know. I just didn't remove it. I was like, huh.
He
It's like a
stole it.
museum. It's like a museum. Yeah, it's 17th century.
Excuse me, sir. You forgot to scan that. No, walk out.
South England.
And I absolutely I love Ed 209, so I had to pick up the NECA Ed 209.
Nice.
Wow.
I have some of the RoboCop stuff figures.
Yeah.
I do have the exoskeleton Terminator, but he doesn't stand worth shit, so he always falls.
Yeah.
And then over on my other side
Jeez.
of horror movies, horror figures,
Oh man.
I have got Young Frankenstein,
Mhm.
the Munsters.
I remember that TV show when I was a kid.
Yeah. That was a comedy, right? That was a comedy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, a TV series. Yeah.
I have got the Nun back there.
Mhm.
Got the
Texas
Creeper.
Chainsaw Massacre.
The Creeper. I can't even think of his name now.
It's not a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, no?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is above. I'll show you that. That is from a movie called The Hatchet. It is.
Okay,
If you
never
just
seen.
want to see just no plot, killing, boobs, that's great. It's a great movie. Other than that,
It's a
there's
great
nothing else.
movie to watch on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know about
Yes,
that.
that's it. Right there. That's a good Thanksgiving. That's actually my whole family likes horror movies, so
Horrible.
we will watch that movie on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
That we got the Candyman, the miner from the Valentine's Day. Is it Massacre?
Okay.
And then of course Ash from Evil Dead.
I never watched Evil Dead, man, but NECA
I
it
did.
was
It's like a horror comedy.
comedy. Yeah, I heard. I seen
So
clips, bro.
the original Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 were supposed to be scary, but people
Huh.
thought they were funny. So then
Okay.
then he made Army of Darkness, and that was all comedy.
Oh.
So and then back here we have got Michael Myers,
Yeah. Killer Clown
Jason,
from Mars.
Pinhead.
Killer Clown from Mars is my favorite movie.
Yeah, I seen that
yeah.
scare. It
Yeah,
actually
I just-
legitimately scared me.
Yo,
That-
I low
yep.
key never wanted to eat cotton candy for
Yeah.
a long ass time.
Popcorn. And then I have Sam way back there. I don't know why I don't have him up front, but he's from the movie Trick or Treat.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
He's
Sam.
Sam. It's a great show. And then
Hellraiser.
You kill everybody with a damn lollipop, bro.
Pennywise, Tim Curry's Pennywise, and then of course the new Pennywise.
Yeah.
Yep. And then there's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you collect every figure in the world, bro.
Speaking of titties. Here is
Alvaro, yeah. Finance.
and then here's Michael Myers from Halloween 6. And then they don't have this in NECA, so this is Amigo. But this is Reagan from The Exorcist.
Okay.
And then let's see if I get this. It's starting to.
Chucky.
And then I've got Chucky.
Bride of Chucky.
The Bride. I've got Annabelle. All the Puppet Master figures except for the newest one that came out because my order got canceled. And then Megan back there.
Megan.
There you
Yep. And then of course I do pick up the Ben Cooper, some of the Ben Cooper stuff.
go.
That's up here the Cheetos,
Jada.
which is actually a great figure. I work at a store that does vintage. My second job is a vintage toy store, and last
Okay.
year we had Psycho Red
Uh-huh.
and the Red Ranger from In Space doing
Mhm.
signings.
Yeah, the
And
cycle.
so, yep. So he signed that for me, and then I've had the guy that played Andy from Chucky sign that for me.
That's
Mhm.
cool.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That's
Um,
handy.
the cool thing about this is my daughter helped them during the signings, like taking the money,
Mhm.
doing all that stuff for them. So it was kind of
Nice.
cool. And then I have this that a friend picked up for me, and uh,
Jason Mass.
this is Jason Mass. It's signed, but it's signed by the guy that played Jason in the very first movie, which was a little kid. So,
Haha.
so there's a little kid that played Jason. If you've ever seen the movie, at the end of the movie, a little kid jumps out of the water and grabs her. That's who signed it. So,
Oh.
and then we're gonna go to my X-Men.
God,
So this is that's first of all, I have some old X-Men carrying cases,
Okay.
um, some sorry, let me just see this real
Retro card.
fast. Yep, retro carded stuff. Um, I have Angel up here hanging.
Nice. That's a great figure, by the way.
Yes, I know, I love it.
Mhm.
I have um, this Angel. I've got the Blackbird right there, X-Jet.
Sure.
Magneto's helmet. I
Uh-huh.
do want that. I do want that.
Signed?
No, I want that Wolverine one.
Yes.
Okay.
oh yeah,
Okay.
that shit look cool.
Yeah, it looks good.
Right.
I
That's a
got the X-Men.
Transformer X-Jet.
Nope, I have that one down here. I'll show you. Yep,
Oh.
the Transformer X-Jet I have down. This
Oh.
actually came out. Where is it? Okay, this actually came out earlier this year,
Uh.
and nobody bought it. But it was during X-Men '97,
Uh-huh.
and so it's just
Yes.
they were just smaller figures, and there's kind of a cheap
So
little
Mm.
thing that I found.
that's the one that came with Storm, right?
Yep, came a Storm.
Oh.
And then of course I haven't put him away yet, but that's the Gamerverse Juggernaut.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful figure. Great one. And
Tremendous
then of course,
difference in signs and
oh
size.
yeah, and the size is so much different. This is the one from the 2-pack.
Yeah.
Which is funny because this is actually my first Marvel Legend.
Oh
This one and
yeah?
Colossus. Yep, this one and Colossus.
Great choice.
Back when I bought them, if you've seen the price of them now, when I bought them, they were $29.99 for the 2-pack.
Crazy.
Um, let's see here. Hopefully, I don't knock everything over. But
It's all
so here are my villains for the most part. A lot of my villains for
right.
X-Men. X-Men's my main line that I like to
Uh-huh.
collect. It is my
What
main line, even though
what is your rhyme or reason? Or you just do everything?
so X-Men. So with yeah, so with X-Men, that's that's what started me collecting comic books when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
That's just what the cartoon. Just I was a huge X-Men fan, always have been,
Uh-huh.
and they actually my goal when I originally started doing this was to stay doing just X-Men.
Yeah.
As you can see, that did not work out.
Yeah.
But
Same thing. Yeah.
So
but
MCU stuff. That's why, because I asked, I'm like, are you mixing in MCU stuff in there? Or...
so I try not to get MCU stuff. I have a couple of things. I got the Fantastic Four just because they look actually quite amazing, and I got them. And I did pick up a couple of MCU Wolverines just recently.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any yet before, but I picked
Mm-hmm.
up a couple of them just to kind of add to my Wolverine collection.
Gotcha.
But when it comes to the MCU stuff, I haven't ever been a fan of some of the designs that they have,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm more of the comic book cartoon
Yeah.
fan. So
I mean, it helps you take a breather
yeah.
in between sets.
This Deadpool is going to be replaced soon with Maxim series because I just picked him up.
Yeah, that's MCU.
Here's Mojo,
Mm-hmm.
Long Shot, Shutterstar.
Need to remake him bad.
Bro, I still got my Toy Biz mojo.
No, they gotta remake that Shutterstar.
Yes, I think so too.
Yeah, that's why
There's
it's pretty
there's the
deep.
Transformer. There's the Transformer X Jet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man,
Here's the two
That's a-
Sentinels.
Uh-huh.
Actually, here's my Sentinel area. There's one I want to get. From the X-Men '97 villain, Bastion.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
bro.
that figure alone is expensive.
Yeah, I have a good feeling they're gonna come out with him by himself. Watch.
Yes,
Right.
that's what I'm hoping for. That's what
Good
I'm hoping
money.
for. Yep. So, and then here's just the rest of my X-Men stuff for as far as Marvel Legends is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the Professor X, Beast,
Mm-hmm.
all of the OG X-Men.
Yeah.
I have got Quicksilver.
Yeah, MCU stuff right there.
Which one? Oh, yes. That actually, if you haven't touched, that's actually a great Colossus.
Yeah, I kind of want it because I've seen people enjoy, the way he looks and moves. Looks like he moves better than the comic one.
Now,
Yes,
does that head fit on the other Colossus?
no,
I haven't tried that. I don't think so, though. But yeah, I haven't tried. I haven't tried that, but he definitely moves better than this one. His articulation's a lot better.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, that strong guy I may end up getting rid of soon. That's the Build-A-Figure, but I have the new one.
Mm-hmm.
The new one looks way better.
Yep.
Yeah, so like in your time of collecting, I'm sure you run across multiple versions of a character that have been updated throughout the time, maybe a Thanos or Hulk or whatever. Like how are you deciding what you keep and because you're doing a double thing.
He's keeping everything. What you mean?
Wait.
But he's gonna get rid of the strong guy.
So it depends. Like what I keep, it depends on my how attached I am.
What day it is.
It depends on if it's Tuesday or Wednesday. No, it depends on how attached I am to the character. Like for example, I won't get rid of Wolverines. I do have both Thanos. I have the Gamerverse Thanos and the one that came out, I think, at the Walmart or whatever it was. But like the strong guy, he's an awesome character. I love him, but I only need one of them. And like same with Deadpool. I know a lot of people love Deadpool, but I just need one Deadpool. So, and then here's some X-Men '97 stuff. That cable is incredible if you haven't gotten them yet.
Yeah, I keep teetering, man. I want to get it.
Dude, it's nice, but the articulation is not. It's not.
The only reason I want it is because the guns that he has go with the other cable, and you can make a Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah,
that cable. Yep.
So you can make them official Marvel vs. Capcom cable.
Yep. So, but yeah, I got all of the X-Men '97 set. In fact, including the new ones that just came out. I haven't opened up Jubilee or a couple other, but I haven't opened them up yet.
Nice.
There's a Silver Samurai. That's not from the Gamerverse. Speaking of that, which ones you want to decide to get rid of?
Yeah, it's the same figure.
I got the same figure. That's the old version that was in the 2-pack, or what was it? Is it 2-pack that was in? No.
Yeah. No, it's single retro card.
Yeah, but that's the one that was going for a lot of money.
That's going for a lot. And so here's the thing: is I won that in an auction for like $15,
nice.
and found the knives on eBay for $8, and I was like, so I got him all together for like $23, but like within the year that one came out, and so I haven't got rid of him yet, but
there's a difference. There is a difference. But it depends on what you enjoy, I personally like the new one. I just don't like the fact that it's only one sword.
Yeah, well, so I like
one
sword. He's got both. He's got both.
He has both, comrade.
No, the Gamerverse only has one.
Oh, you're talking about Silver Samurai.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. We're talking about Warpath.
I'm
talking about Warpath here.
I'm tripping.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
We're talking about Warpath.
Stupid ass.
Warpath. So the Warpath. that Warpath right there. This one has a lot better articulation,
Uh-huh.
but that one right there, I love the color on it though, because it's like
Mhm.
it's silver and all that stuff, as opposed to just like a dull gray. And then speaking of getting rid of stuff, I did sell my Sauron so I could pick up this Sauron. So
The new one, yeah.
No way.
How's
yeah,
that?
the new one.
How does that make you feel?
Actually, it was pretty nice. The guy that I sold it to has helped me out so many times. So I was
Nice.
like, he's been looking for it. So I said, okay, here. I'll
Yeah,
let
I
you
heard it
sell
was.
it.
I heard it wasn't that big of a difference, but
Yeah.
to get everybody else,
It wasn't that big of a difference as far as the figure is concerned.
hmm
Um, the guy I sold to the guy for a deal, but
Oh,
again,
okay.
I know that like when it comes down to like him helping me out, he'll
hmm
hook me up too.
Oh
So
yeah.
But I do need the other two girls though
hmm
yep.
from that 3-pack.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, they're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome.
Hasbro know what they doing, bro.
Straight up.
Yep, yes, yep. I need a better Iceman. That's the one thing I want, and I know they're coming out with another one
I
with
can't wait because all the Icemen
Secret
they've
Wars.
been trash.
Yeah, I definitely want an Iceman. But yeah, so that's my Marvel, or sorry, my X-Men, and then I've just got one more shelf or one more little area to look at. This right here is right above the Star Wars stuff. This is kind of my hold on.
Oh, the
So this
connection.
right here is do you hear me? Am I
Okay.
there?
Yeah.
Am I there now? All
Yep,
right.
yep,
Sorry,
you good.
that was my bad. All right. So this shelf isn't kind of my random shelf of like not like superheroes, but like vigilantes. Like we've got Daredevil, all the Daredevils, Iron Fist.
Kingpin.
Yep, the Kingpin. That Kingpin is awesome, right there. The newest one from the Gamerverse. All of the different Punishers. In fact, I just did a photo with him that I love. That I'm going to be posting in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, um, Hit Monkey. I didn't pick this up for that. I watched the show Hit Monkey. And I had to get one, so I picked up the 2-pack right there. So, and then the one of the last things I'll show in here is this is my what I was saying earlier. I have them loose as well.
hmm
This is my Toy Biz um,
Bob.
Ah, damn.
figures from Marvel. These
Oh.
are from the 92 to 96 about. I don't have them all yet, but I'm still looking for the original Deadpool from I think 93.
I
Mm.
had so many of those growing up.
Yep. Yep. Those are some of my favorite things right there. And of course, there's those Wolverines back there that I was just talking about that I have loose as well.
Insane.
Man,
And then
looking at your collection, I don't feel bad about my collection, to be honest.
oh, good.
There's still
I
hope for
know.
me. Like I could literally keep all my shit.
He's like,
Mhm.
oh, he's
Yeah.
like, I
See,
do crack, but I don't do that much crack.
good.
He's like,
Oh, by the way, that was the one that I
I
was
keep it
talking
to a
about.
minimum.
That's my carded kill 'em off. That's a
Oh, okay.
yeah. So this is where I do a lot of photos at. There's a little light box I put. So
Mhm.
Is that
that's my toy room part one. My Ninja Turtle room is about this much with Ninja Turtles.
Woo!
So I am a
God damn.
uh, I am a fan of Ninja Turtles for sure. I have anything from the new NECA, the newest set that just came out, all the
Sure.
way to the 1988 10 back original figures, still
Wow.
carded.
That's crazy.
So
So what's one toy line you do not collect at all? Because it looks like you got everything.
I always
I
I always
noticed I
tell
didn't see
people.
no Mesco.
True.
So you're right. So I got my first Mezco this year,
Okay.
and
Oh shit.
it was the Bishop Mezco, and I wasn't a fan of it. I'll be honest, I was not a fan of it. And
Okay.
and maybe I need to try it again. But I was like, I just was like, this guy is not as I don't see the point of paying that much for him
Hmm.
if I wasn't a fan of the Mezco.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
But
price has dropped a lot, and then it went up all crazy. Then it dropped
yeah,
completely.
Yeah, it's like 60
yeah,
something dollars.
So but yeah, I do have the Bishop, and then the other one that I haven't really I've dabbled just this year in is the Mofex.
Okay.
I have the 2099 Spider-Man that I got, and as we were going through those Superman stuff, that Superboy is a Mofex as well.
Oh
And
yeah.
and I noticed that you don't do too much of anime, like Dragon Ball Z,
Oh yeah,
Naruto.
nope. So you will see me unbox anime,
Okay.
and it's because my daughters. So I actually have a toy house. My family all collects toys, but my daughter collects anime, and so she loves Demon Hunter. Is that what
Demon
it's called? Yeah,
Slayer.
Demon Slayer. Thank you, Demon Slayer.
I want you to get
Yeah,
roasted in the comments.
yeah,
Yep, I know. I'm going to. I'm going to. But she wants. She loves Demon Slayer, so I actually pick up the Demon Slayer figures,
Uh-huh.
and then she lets me unbox them, and then she just takes them.
Bro, I
Um,
haven't seen somebody with a family that collects toys in a minute, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
yeah,
your wife, everybody collects toys. You said your wife, everybody.
everyone collects. Yep, everyone collects toys. Yep.
So what does your wife collect?
Sesame
Taylor.
Street. So
Okay.
more vintage stuff. Sesame Street, Scooby Doo.
Damn.
Nice.
Some of the Wizard of Oz old toys.
Hmm.
And then some music toys, uh, like um, the Beatles and stuff like that. The figures that came out for the Beatles and stuff like that.
Nice.
And then my oldest daughter collects horror the Living Dead dolls
Okay.
that are like this big. Like
Mm-hmm.
recently got like Art the Clown and stuff like that.
So she
Mm-hmm.
But
must
she
love
also
Mesco then, because the Mesco one, they do the big dolls.
Yep. Yeah, that's yeah. It's the Mezco Living Dead dolls or something like that, or something like that. It's
Mhm.
like LDD or something like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she loves those. Uh, she also collects Elvira. So she loves Elvira. So I have that one Elvira. All the other Elvira are in her room. So
Mm-hmm.
um
It's cool.
yeah.
Wow.
So we just yeah we go to the toy swaps here. Do I work at a vintage toy store, so that doesn't help. So
What do you tell them?
Right.
Like, oh, yo, just don't even give me a check. Like, just let me go
no,
ahead and handle that wall right
no,
there. That's me.
no. I try. You know what they say. You don't take
That's
your own you don't take your own drugs when you're dealing. But
yeah, yeah,
no.
yeah.
I try not to dip into the toy store. I do buy some stuff that come in,
Mm-hmm.
but I try not to dip in there because
You
then
got
like you said, my checks would be gone every single
yeah,
time. Like
yeah.
so I try not to dip in there. I talk to other people like when I buy vintage stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I do use the toy store here as
Yeah,
at times, but
yeah.
sometimes I actually buy from other people that I've made. Oh my gosh!
I got a phone call.
Mm.
No, no, it's my thing timed out.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's cool. So we can
Here we go. Sorry.
edit all
So,
that.
anyways, yeah. But anyways, no. So yeah, the I buy vintage toy store toys from other people as well.
Okay.
Um, but
It,
yeah, it does pay though for that second job does pay for all of this though. So
it's amazing.
That's what's up, man.
Is it? Would you recommending that somebody else does that?
it depends. Like so, my main job is to take care of the family, make sure
Mm-hmm.
everyone's fed, make sure bills, house, everything.
Sure.
And I think Marvelous said this in one of his vlogs that like some people just go broke and like
Yeah.
over this thing.
Mhm.
I mean, if instead of going broke, just make some, either a side hustle or work a second job, whatever, to pay for your
Habit.
habit for your fun.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunately, unfortunately, a lot of guys don't look at it like that, and it's
yeah,
it's a shame.
Mhm.
But I mean, you can't think for them. So it's
Mhm.
like,
yeah,
what I'm saying. You check this out. So I know I'm sure I know the answer already, but I'm just asking anyway. Do, do you ever see yourself being done collecting, never collecting again, stopping cold turkey?
certain lines, but not fully. No. I will. It is funny because I knew you would ask this, and I
Mhm.
went and I made a. There was a joke I talked to my family about earlier in this year when I first learned about you guys. I guess last year,
Yeah.
I was like, I want to be on that show one day. I want to show my toy collection one day.
Right.
I said that will be my final moment. That will be it. I'm going to show my toy collection.
Oh,
Grown Ass Men Toys.
definitive.
Yeah, and now I'm like, nope, no, that's not going to be the final
The
moment. But
final, divine intervention. There you go, right there, bro.
I love it.
That's why he was like, nah, not yet, not yet. I'm not ready.
no, not yet.
So I
But
was ready to call you home now.
yeah,
I'm not ready, Lord. I'm not ready.
nope, no. But yeah, I had like what you saw over here of unboxing. That's my downstairs stuff.
Right.
My toy stuff, my turtle stuff is upstairs for unboxing,
Mhm.
which is about the same size.
Mhm.
Yo,
So,
when did you get with Plastic
Mhm.
Wax and Donuts and meet Billy? And
so
tell me, how did that connection happen?
Yes.
through you guys, actually, of
Oh
all
yeah.
things, yeah. So just a real quick story. So Johnny Rhino lives here in Utah with me. So
Mhm.
we're both in the same collecting community,
Mhm.
and he shared your guys' his podcast or when he was on with you guys, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I'll watch. So I watched, and to be honest, I'm not just saying this because I'm on the show right now. I really mean this. I've watched toy shows before, and I'm like, and then just change it.
Yeah.
But I was like, I really enjoyed it, and so I've watched every Sunday toy room tours every Sunday since then.
Appreciate you,
And
bro.
yeah, and I have watched them. My family probably hates me for it because they're like, "Can we watch something else yet?" I'm like, no, we're watching this. And so I watched that every Sunday. And Billy was on one time, and I started following him. And what happened was he was doing a live unboxing, and it was slow one day. I was doing something. I don't remember what I was doing, and
Mhm.
he was chatting with me on the live video, and so I was
Mhm.
just chatting back with him.
Mhm.
And then he found out I worked at a vintage toy store. Found out I worked at this place called Platinum Toys here in Utah,
Okay.
and he started talking to me about like, what do you guys have? What's this? And we started going through stuff, and we started talking, and then he actually started just like we became kind of friends. Like he would BS with me, he would talk with me, I talked with him.
Mhm.
Um, he was like, he's actually the one that talked me into buying the Bishop Mezco
Mhm.
because he's like, do you have any Mezco? And I was like, nope. He's like, oh, you should try it out. So and he messaged me one day, and he was like, you grind, like you are crazy grinding, like you're opening stuff like every day, or you're trying to get yourself out there every day. And he goes, I like that. He goes, you want to do a plastic racks and donuts? So I said, yeah. I said, I'd
Mhm.
love to. So
That's cool.
There you
That's cool.
go.
Hey, now y'all see, we over here making connections and shit too.
Didn't even know it.
yep,
Didn't even know it.
yep,
Hey, we
Yeah.
making
yeah,
connections.
Mhm.
Hey, but listen, though, that's the beauty of the whole thing, though, right? If you
Yeah.
watch it, and you know what I'm saying, like you're watching something and you are enjoying what you're watching, that can also open up other avenues and other doors for you, like it had
Yep.
for you. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
yeah.
So it's like, damn, that's amazing. That's actually our first. Like, I'm sure it happened thousands of times,
Of course. Yeah.
but this is our first time actually hearing it. Somebody tell us,
Mhm.
hey, because of you guys, I
Mhm.
got with this guy and
Yep.
this that. So
Mhm.
that's
Yeah, no,
amazing. I love to hear that.
it definitely started like again, you guys are, it's not just because I'm on the show, but it literally. So when Johnny Rhino was on the show and he put that on there,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I should do a toy Instagram. And that's actually when I started my toy Instagram. Everything was it right around the time that Johnny Rhino was on your show. So like this whole Instagram world, social media, ToyRex and Donuts all started because I watched that podcast and it was like, I can do that. I can have fun with this.
Yeah, you can.
There you go.
So,
I
Absolutely.
like that.
That's
I
dope.
like that. I like that. Yo, so last question I have.
Mhm.
I got a blank check, and I want to buy your entire collection, everything you showed me in there. What number you gonna give me if you're even gonna sell it?
Mhm.
well, we all saw that I have doubles of stuff, so I ain't gonna sell it.
I mean, I thought that would mean the opposite because you get to sell it one time, you still got your
That's
stuff.
true. That's true.
Technically.
Surprise, bitch! I have two.
Yeah. So no, a lot of the stuff I have. I don't know the fun of me. I don't think any blank check would actually would pay. Unless I needed some money. But no blank check would actually pay for anything on this for me with how much fun I have had with it. How much fun
Yeah.
I've had with um like making when I make my videos. I make it with my kids. Like
Yeah.
they'd help me out. So like all of that fun, no money can actually buy. So.
Yeah. Yo, you was
Respect.
doing this. I remember you was doing this. I remember when I first started noticing your content, you was doing like some brewery.
Oh,
You feel me? Like you was
yeah.
popping a beer. You would talk about the, like a vintage beer and then a vintage collectible. What was that about? Like that's the first time I knew
So
about you before.
I wanted to try something new, and I actually really want to try it again. Now that I've kind of gotten like I tried too soon. Like I tried before I was really knew what I like. I still don't know what I'm doing in front of the camera, but I started doing it before I like knew like what to do in the camera, all that stuff. So I stopped it. But I really enjoy pre-COVID, I guess you can say.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do a lot with different beer tasting. I'd go out, we'd have beer tasting parties where we try different beers. We bring beers from all over the world at times because people traveled, and it was just fun. So I wanted to take two of my passions, which was toys and beer, and put them together.
That's the best
And we
one.
talked about we've talked about doing it again, but changing a little bit, like brews and reviews or something just to have fun with. Talk about some vintage toys, things like that. But like I said, when I started doing it was way too soon. I was still kind of, and I'm still kind of awkward in front of the, like, what do I say here? But I was very awkward there, and I was like, what am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? So I stopped doing that and just wanted to get some followers. I think I just almost hit 500 now on YouTube, which
Nice.
Nice.
just doing shorts.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. Because if you look at my shorts and my videos, when I first started, it was just music,
Yeah.
and now I talk. So
Yeah.
it's getting used to talking on the camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
You go.
cool.
I think you do okay. I think it's just an energy thing because like right now you're like a lot more higher energy when you're talking to us. When you was monologuing on the brew thing, it's like chill, like
Yeah.
like some jazz music type or something like that. That type of time was really really chill. So
Yeah.
when I see you got with Billy, I was like, yo, Billy is like he's like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, he's like a New York taxi cab driver. He's like about like
He would
pumping out,
definitely
yeah.
push you.
So
He would
yeah, so
definitely.
Yeah.
when I see you guys putting out
What
content at the same pace, I was like, yo, that boys is
Well,
killing.
it's funny because I actually have his name in my phone as Red Bull Billy. I
Red
think
Bull.
it was one of you guys that called him that, and I was
Yeah,
like, I said that's your name now, Red Bull Billy. So
yeah,
because he
Billy is
just was always
crazy.
yeah, but no, yeah, it was getting used to. I now feel like I'm a lot more used to this stuff. Um,
Sure.
it's one of the things like I'm actually very very good with talking with people. It's actually why I do so well at the vintage toy store I work at
Uh
is because like I could sell sin to a nun.
huh.
Um,
I never heard that before.
so like
That's a first. That's a first, bro.
so
Yeah.
Oh,
like
Jesus.
like I'm really good with talking. I've sold things that people are like they make that toy and I was like yep and I tell them why they need it. So So I'm really good with people. It's just trying to get used to, like you were saying, like the monologue part where like I'm
Yeah.
talking to a camera. So that's what I've just been trying to work on getting used to.
Yeah. It just takes some and I'm doing it, like you just rehearse, talk.
Yep.
Just rehearse,
And
man.
yeah, when you get on,
Yep.
because talking to people is easier because you can see how they feel about it when you're talking. But I think you guys are good, man. I think you guys are pretty solid. You've helped Billy a lot, and he's good people. Billy
Yeah.
is making connections and collaborations everywhere. And look at you, like you got all this stuff going on behind the scenes that nobody knew about, and now just bringing that to the forefront.
Facts.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Man, wait
It's
till they see this room tour, bro.
Man, come on.
yeah.
That's
I'm really excited. So I'm really excited for part 2. I'm going to be honest.
yeah.
My love is the TMNT stuff. I'll be going through there and be like, this is this is that. Because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I started loving TMNT before the cartoon.
Okay. Before the
I
cartoon.
I read the comic books.
Oh yeah, you got me.
So yep, I read the comic books, and then the cartoon came out. I did enjoy the cartoon, but man, I loved the comic books. I have loved just about every iteration of the TMNT except for the Rise of the
Mm.
Turtles. I couldn't get into it. I tried
Okay.
a
Okay.
couple times, but like I've liked every single iteration, including the newest movie, Mutant Mayhem. Love
Yeah.
it.
It's pretty good.
Enjoyed it.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's cool. Hell yeah, man.
Listen, definitely let's set the part 2 up whenever you're ready. Let us
Yes.
know. We'll definitely go ahead and get that taken care of for you.
Yeah.
And listen, man, shit. From what we saw, you already did amazing with this one.
Insane.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I already know. You said your turtles is almost the same size as this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, god damn, like you probably got every goddamn turtle they ever made. Then
Oh, bro.
I wish. No, I wish. Yeah.
And I
wish.
can't wait until you say, "This is my favorite turtle shelf. This is my favorite turtle shelf."
The second one is it's going to be 2 of my big passions, the turtles, and then in that same room I have my classic monsters. I love the Universal monsters: Dracula, Frankenstein,
Yes.
the Mummy, all that. I have a whole area for that too.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
If you guys are watching this and you enjoyed ToyRex's part 1 and you want to see part 2 sooner than later, put 2s in the comments.
2.
Yeah, 2s in the comments. Let everybody know you want to see that part 2.
A good one, Conrad.
Hey,
Damn,
man,
Conrad, at this time of night, bro.
hey man, I'm trying, man. I got a little bit of dinner left in me, so the energy's still there. But hey, I sincerely appreciate you taking on this challenge of coming out to work. Man. Yeah, we all do, yeah. And for you setting up for this and showing the community what you got going on. I think you should be proud of your collection. I know you are proud of your collection, but this is a feat, man, to hold on to all this stuff through all these years. It's incredible, man.
I'm looking at my collection like I'm good, bro.
Like, hell yeah, bro.
We talk so much shit about him and his collection. He got a lot of shit.
Yeah, you say
this just part 1. God damn. You gotta be, man. You the final boss, bro. Yeah, you the final boss, man.
Yes, you are, man.
You want to let the people know anything you're working on that's coming out, or?
So yeah, just subscribe to Plastic Wax and Donuts. I'm going to continue to push out things on there. They've got if you subscribe to them on YouTube, it'd be great. You can now collab on YouTube. So a lot of my content on my personal YouTube also is now on Plastic Wax and Donuts as well.
Nice.
Yeah, so we definitely going to have the links.
Yeah.
The bio too.
Awesome. Yep. So other than that, just I love supporting toy collectors. So if any of you don't follow me and just want to start following me, I will follow you back and I will share your stuff as much as I can.
Yeah, man, follow ToyRex.
Yeah. Follow Plastic Wax Donuts. Follow Billy.
Hell yeah. Billy Nicholas brand. Hey man, we appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for spending time with us. This was a movie, man.
Thank you.
Remember, guys, put the number 2s in the comments.
Hell yeah. This has been the GrownAssMenToyz Toy Room Tour with ToyRex. I am one of your hosts, the real comrade.
We're at the 425.
Marvelous shots.
I'm ToyRex.
ToyRex, baby.
And we outside.
ToyRex, brother, you have a great night. Have a fantastic week. and let us know about part 2. All right.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
Take care,
Yeah.
man. We
Yeah.
outside. Peace.
Yeah.
The
Happy
balloon.
birthday.